Okay, hello everyone. Actually, I'm turning the snow effect off because it's junk. Okay, we are recording. So hello everyone. Ocean Hawk needs to be leveled up by taking care of him. But anyway, today we're gonna do the story quest. I said I'd have it out by Tuesday, but I don't know when I'm gonna get done with this. So there's a drakonium shipment. Oh boy, my music's loud. Anyway, there's a drakonium shipment. A shipment of drakonium we have to interfere with according to Starstable's one sentence log update log. Yeah. Um. And actually, last time I infiltrated a drakonium um shipment, I was actually riding Ocean Hawk, so it's perfectly fitting. Don't worry. Anyway, so we're gonna teleport to the Grand Hall. Come on. Where do you want to go? Grand Hall. And we have the yellow exclamation point. I unlocked the story quest on Saturday, so I had no time to edit it, like, at all. So anyway, dark problems. Soul Riders, you're just in time. They're way over there. I'm the only one over here. Soul Riders, you're just in time. I've been studying the Drakonium fuel cell and thinking about Civ's words on the Chaos Storm, and I've come to a conclusion. Ooh, free stuff! XP! I fear the Dark Riders are using the fuel cells to do something risky beyond belief. Okay, Star Eyes, they are perhaps building the portal that will bring Garnok into this. What? No. Well, why are we just standing here? We need to find the Lost Light Ceremony book pages now, before the Dark Riders complete their ranks and build the portal that will release Garnok into our world. No, it's not our job to collect the pages of a dusty old book. We're Soul Riders. We need to protect Jorvik. Alex is right. We should get out there and get neutralizing the Drakonium shipments to stall the Dark Riders. Precisely, Lisa. Spymaster tells me there are a number of Drakonium shipments passing through Jorvik at any given time that he has eyes on. The 6 of us need to split into pairs and stop the trucks. Last time we split up, Mr. Squirrel, we were kind of exploded a little bit. But I guess pairs are better than individuals. Let's split up and tackle the trucks in pairs. That way we'll cover more ground. Oh, we're with Anne, of course. Aw, lucky Lisa, she's with Fripp over there. Tyra, looks like we're a team. Our truck is up in the mountains by Valedale Lake. I'll cast a portal and get us there in no time. Don't do that, Anne. She actually did it? Last time she did that, it didn't end well. Dude, this is so cool. Oh, great, it's a chase. There's the truck! Quickly, let us catch up to it and neutralize the Drakonium so it will be of no use to them. It's going for Dark Corps headquarters, Anne? Well, Concord is fast. Concord is a fast... I want to say fast boy, but Concord's a girl, so... Well... We have to make the truck stop somehow. It's risky, but maybe we can use our magic together and target the tires and slow it down. Time it right, and you should be able to aim for the tires as it drives over that smoother patch of road. I'll cast a solar dome that will help us supercharge your magic and contain the damage. Sensor? Alright. Tyra, on my signal. Ta-da! We zapped the wheels! Now, zap the wheels! We did it! I can see it starting to slow down. Let's aim for another tire. Oh, wait up! Wait up! Why do you get a head start? We will fail if... Try targeting it with multiple bursts of magic this time. Tyra, on my signal. Ta-da! I win! That should slow down the truck enough to allow us to catch up to it. I don't know. With the speed Anne's going, I think she should be able to catch up with it just fine. Oh, great. Not Jessica. Not so fast, Soul Riders. Move over, Waistcoat. You're outnumbering 2 to 1. I'm not looking for a fight, are you? I'd hardly call blasting you with my sun magic a fight. Wowza, Pandoria really gave you a temper. Was the crystal not cushiony enough for you? You're going to regret saying that. And no! Get her! And no! I wouldn't threaten to blast anything when there's a Drakonium shipment nearby. Besides, this fight isn't so even. Hey! Why did you do that? Oh, great. It's an illusion. She's using her powers. She cloned herself. Ah, she cloned herself. You're right. We can't let her get away. There she is. Now's my chance. I can get her. Oh. Oh, she... I don't think so. Ah, I missed her. At least the drakonium isn't an issue anymore. What should I say? Good job. That was risky. Not really. If I did a good job, enough job, Jessica wouldn't have gotten away. You did what you could. That's all that matters. Thanks, girl. I'm glad we're back together like this. Oh, and if you're wondering where I opened that portal to send the truck to, I just thought of the darkest place I know and opened a portal to it. We should get back to the library and see if the others managed to shut down the other trucks of drakonium. Ah, there we go. Perfect. And, Tyra, I hope your mission fared well. What should I say? Everything went as planned. A few problems, but we handled it. Anne almost blasted Jessica. A few problems, but we handled them. I fear the Dark Riders are using the fuel cells to do something risky beyond belief. Jessica came out of nowhere and tried to stop us, but we still managed to neutralize the threat. Sabine did the same to Fripp and me. Out by Bear Point, we just about made it back to the library before her army of Dark Corps goons got us. And Katja confronted me and Alex. They must be assigned to protect the shipments of Darkanium fuel cells. So each of you was attacked by Dark Riders on the road when you pursued the shipments of Darkanium. This is all very concerning. Could this have been planned? Were the shipments perhaps a lure to splinter the group? In the meantime, you can continue to thwart the Dark Riders' efforts by neutralizing Darkanium shipments. Speak with Avalon to embark on that mission. Each of you has fought bravely to protect Jorvik today, but I fear the worst is yet to come. We're all lined up! Yay! When the time is right, I will need you to protect Jorvik once more. For now, we believe we have an ominous discovery. Okay, now let's talk. Soul Riders, gather round. There's been a surprising turn of events. Oh. As you know, Avalon has been hard at work translating the large book in the upper levels of the library, known as the Jorvik Gigantica. In fact, some of you have taken part in the translations, and now we have managed to translate and decipher an entire chapter of the book, and with it, we have made an ominous discovery. Yes, the life warden tree that you grew is not a friend, but a rogue agent. What? No wonder Pi helped us so easily and Yurtis showed up. What does that mean? Her name is Grimbough, and she holds no loyalty to Dean or anyone else, from what the pages tell us. So what's stopping her from aiding the Vala, or worse, the Dark Riders? A corrupted life warden tree. We have to go talk to her and see what she has to say. That's precisely what you need to do. All life wardens are bound to repay their debts, whether aligned to Dean or not. As you grew this precious tree, chances are she may trust you. Life wardens see more than we can, so she might be convinced to reveal information about the Dark Riders, the Chaos Vortex, and even Garnok. We've got this. Let's ride out to the Forgotten Fields and see what Grimbough has to say. Alright, time to confront a tree. I feel kind of stupid right now. Grimbough is the tree that we grew, and now she's being evil. We know she's evil now. We didn't know her name before. Oh, here we are. What do you have to say for yourself, tree? Humans, approach me. Yeah, we're here, if you don't mind. You hear me? You see me? It has been so long since your kind noticed me. We've come to ask you some things. No! I will not lower myself to speak with mere mortals. It was your kind that felled me in the first place, and for hundreds of years humans have all but forgotten I existed. We have not forgotten you, and besides, we helped regrow you, not cut you down. Is that so? Well then, prove it. What is my name? Your name is Grimbough. What? Yes, I'm Grimbough. So it was you who restored me, and in return I saved you in Devil's Gap by growing the roots to help you retreat from the Chaos Vortex. That was you? Thanks. I didn't know how we would have gotten out otherwise. We are even now. A life warden always repays their debt and expects the same in return. You came here to ask something of me. My patience was already worn thin, so choose your questions wisely, as I will not answer them all. I need to choose my question wisely, as Grimbough won't answer all of them. I want to ask, tell us about the Wild Weave. What's your connection to the other life warden trees? Is there anything you're worried about? Were you the sentiment? Were you... Oh. What's... What's your connection to the other life warden trees? My root brothers and sisters may be leagues apart above the land, but below the ground our roots converge into one. We see all, hear all, and know all. Time and space blend seamlessly. However, I'm not always in agreement with my fellow life wardens. Are all humans on the same path? Just because we are trees doesn't mean we have the same goal. The same goes for you humans, dark and soul riders alike. That is all I will say, as there is some knowledge for only us to bear. Oh, yes! Tell us about the wild weave. The wild weave, as you humans call it, is a vast root network that lies in the gaps between your realm and the other domain of Pandoria. It is there that the roots of all the life wardens, otherwise known as primeval trees, connect seamlessly and communicate with each other. The wild weave has existed since the dawn of Jorvik, and when Angdine planted the life warden seeds across the island to protect and nurture the land, and to stand as guardians to protect against darker forces. But the world is not as black and white as it once was. Behind every light lies a shadow, after all. And so some of us choose to forge our own paths. The droids may look down on my decisions to stray from Angdine, but I have my reasons. Is there anything you are worried about? Something malignant is eating away at the wild weave. Oh, it wasn't here the last time I was awake, and it has been here for some time now. It drains our precious network, rots our roots, and casts a blight on our pathways. It slowly extinguishes aiding the light. But where is it? There, tangled in the bramble-tween, the very antithesis of your kind. Once freed, she will wreak havoc on all. Beware.
May the light of the Aideen shine on you all herds. Oh no! Evil Black Ride!
There is something else beyond the borders of the wild weave. Not here, but somewhere no soul may reach. Dark forces are at work, building something grand. Oh, we get to ask all four, I think. Were you, Cynthia? An interesting question, though that is a story for another time. Just know that I have seen it all. I have made pacts with witches and droids alike, and watched them fall as they always do. Yes, I have lived through what you humans would call history. To me, they are merely blips in time. I am done answering questions. Now, if you'll let me rest, I wish to reach out to my root brothers and sisters. Grimbough? More like Grump Branch. Jokes aside, the evil, she said, is poisoning the wild weave. It's the fourth Dark Rider, isn't it? There's no other explanation. And what she said about dark forces building something. It confirms Fripp's suspicions about the Dark Riders constructing the portal to unleash Garnok. We need to get back to the droids with this news. Oh, that's why he moved. It's worse than I thought. The Dark Riders are building the portal that will free Garnok, and may very well overtake us in the race between light and dark. To make matters worse, the fourth Dark Rider is trapped in an unknown place called the Bramble-tween. We must continue to explore the Wild Weave to see if they are connected in any way. Alright, okay. Magic! We must choose our next steps wisely. One wrong move and the fragile balance of power could collapse, hurtling us all into chaos and discord. Oh, there's more! I might hit level 23! We have received some news. Spymaster Squirrels have reported 3 drakonium shipments simultaneously being abandoned across Jorvik by Dark Core. This is troubling indeed. We all know that if we don't rush to shield the ore from the elements, it will destabilize, which will spell disaster. What are we waiting for? Let's get out there and put an end to this. Wait, isn't that a little hasty? What if it's a trap? Like last time? Even if it is, we can't stand back and do nothing. What should I say? The drakonium needs to be dealt with. We can't let ourselves fall. I see both sides to this. But everyone stop! This is what the Dark Riders want, to divide us and make us doubt each other. Alex is right. Whatever decision we come to, it needs to be a decision we make together. What if we split up and deal with the abandoned shipments in pairs? There's strength in numbers. True. Plus, there are 3 shipments and 6 of us. I can create some portals to send us directly to the abandoned drakonium. You sure that's a good idea, Sunshine? That's a lot of portal making. We don't want you over something yourself. You're right, Alex. I shouldn't. Even if Concord and I use our full abilities now, we should save our energy in case something bad is waiting for us out there. If there are no more objections, I'd say we have a plan. The only question is, who will guard Fort Maria in case the Dark Riders or Dark Core try to attack? That's where I step in. We hold down the fort, right, Avalanche? Certainly. I was quite the brawler once. I'm not opposed to a little tussle if the need arises. That was fun. Oh boy, almost been 30 minutes. Okay. Spectacular! Spectacular! Soul Riders, if we're ready, then let's team up and move out. The sites of drakonium shipments are Shipwreck Shore, South Hoof Peninsula, and Greendale Forest. Oh dear. Do you know Greendale? Shipwreck Shore? And that's all in, like, the proximity of... Oh, there's a quest? Oh, I have to talk to him, of course. What is it? Tyra, we'll make a fine team. Our destination is South Hoof, by the Life Warden tree. You ride on ahead, and I'll meet you there. Peril by the Singing U. Okay. Ooh, I do not like this at all. South Hoof Peninsula is the most remote location in all of Starstable. It's the only, not the only, second place. It's one of the two places that I know that doesn't have global chat on the whole thing. I think the Dark Riders are trying to lure me, the strongest members of the team, or most provocable. Wait, what if Anne and Alex were teamed up? Bad news, they both have a temper. But, like, our character is probably the second strongest member of the Soul Riders. Does Fripp count as Soul Rider? Anyway, well, I guess Anne. But I feel like our character is tied with Anne. But our character is more sensible unless in real life you're rushing through it, which means you're probably not going to make good decisions on the quest. But, oh, this is a Life Warden tree? I mean, I thought maybe, but... Ah, Tyra, you have arrived. Before we begin, let me share the thoughts I've had a while waiting beneath the boughs of the Singing U. During my many lifetimes, I see again what I've seen before, the same names, faces, stories, patterns. But in this lifetime, something is amiss. I sense an energy at the edge of my awareness, the likes of which I have never encountered. What should I say, a good energy or a bad energy? What can we do about it? Good or bad? I am uncertain. The energy is chaotic. I merely foresee the pendulum of power swinging back and forth, as each side advances in this war between light and dark. Alas, there is a little point in boring you with my jumbled thoughts. Shall we take a look at the reason we're out here? It's quite unusual for drakonium to be left in such a place. These shipments are precious to Darkcore. What were they planning to do with it? Either way, we must make haste and neutralize the ore. Neutralize the ore! Well, that didn't quite work. Let's take a closer look, I suppose. This is definitely a trap. Oof. Searching. Nothing here. I feel like they're trying to get him alone. Nothing here. Oh, this is intense. Wait. I know what's going on. There's nothing in any of these. It's a trap. It can't be! The shipments are empty! This can only mean one thing. Oh no! It was a trick, a ruse, a trap to split us apart, just as Lisa predicted! We should... I should go and help the others? Well, this is so hard. If only we had, like, 3 in each team, that would be so much safer. We may have seen it coming, but the risk of drakonium being real was too great to give in to inaction. I must depart. As a devoted protector of Jorvik, it is my duty to ensure the balance of this fragile realm. Find the other Soul Riders and band together. I have faith in you, Tyra. The future of Jorvik rests on your shoulders. General's Gambit. Decode the secret message? That runestone came out of the ground. The glyphs must be hidden nearby. I should find them. Okay. So Y. Be aware of wrong glyphs. Try again. Y. So I need to find the Y. That one is correct, but I don't want to mess it up. I want to try doing it in... Oh, here. There's one of the glyphs, but there are more to find. Now what's next? Oh, that swirly thing, which was right over here. There's one of the glyphs, but there are more to find. And the swirl. That's all the glyphs. I should ride back to the runestone. Why did it show up, though? I can decipher the secret message now. Distress call. Valedale village is in grave danger. Urgent aid needed. Tyra, you're still here. Phew. Boy, are we glad to see you. So you got the emergency signal, too, huh? A runestone emerged from the ground not long after Alex and I arrived at the site of the abandoned drakonium. She decoded the message while I dealt with the shipment. By the time I decoded it, we'd realized the drakonium was a decoy. And then we figured out the whole thing had to be connected. So we rode over here as fast as we could, hoping to catch you and Fripp. I'm guessing he got one of his otherworldly visions and scurried off to stop the world from Indy? You're not far off, Anne. Rahan told me that the droids would tell campfire tales about sending messages via runestone in darker times. Maybe they're not just stories. So something like like this has happened before. My memories are coming back to me, but only in pieces. It's complicated, little sister. I haven't witnessed the droid send out an emergency signal like this since, well, not for a very long time. This could be a harbinger of doom. Oh, I love doing Concord's voice. We have to do something. Let's gear up and ride. If you're ready, let's head towards Valedale Village. We have to be ready for whatever we might face there. The upper hand. Sorry, no time for you, Wisp. There's drakonium. There's a whole giant crate. Oh yeah, it's a decoy. Stick to the bushes and keep your voice down. They haven't seen us. It's exactly what we feared. The Dark Riders are here, and it looks like they brought backup. Hey, we won't let you take one step closer to Valedale Village. Excuse you? We're coming through and there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to stop us, of course, but don't blame us if it backfires. Are you kidding me? We have to do this drakonium dance again? Don't you guys have any new moves again? Be quiet, Texas Two-Step. I'll play the fiddle at your funerals when the drakonium blows. I'd rather listen to a chorus of feral cats. Now back off or we'll force you. Oh yeah? You and what army? Because we've brought our own. Moon magic guide me. Not so fast. Drakonium is volatile, volatile. Remember? Too much magic and the whole thing raises your precious hollow woods. Maybe for your undisciplined magic, but not mine. Whoa! I've never seen Linda so angry. Jessica and Katya are fools to underestimate her. We have to act fast while we have the upper hand. Think, what can we do? I'll go out there and help Linda and Lisa. I can be a distraction and lure the Dark Riders away. Maybe I can reason with Katya and Jessica. I'll lure them away. No, Tyra! Not that your idea isn't good, but that time you were left behind with the Dark Riders and Drakonium, you had to make a difficult decision alone, and that wasn't fair at all. This time it's different. You don't have to make the decision by yourself. We're in this together. Alex is right, and I think I have just the solution to our problem. It's risky, and I've never done anything like it before, but if we pull it off, it'll be more than worth it. There was a power I was studying before my training was disrupted. Only very few soul riders have mastered it, but it's entirely possible to create a black hole-like portal that sucks in everything nearby. If we managed to do it, it would mean the drakonium wouldn't be a problem anymore. I've heard of this before. No, I've done it in a previous life, with a previous soul rider. A portal with the gravitational pull of a dying sun. We called it the magnetizing void. It sounds insanely dangerous. Let's do it. Tyra, you and Anne should both channel the sun circle to open the magnetizing void together. That way it'll be even more powerful. What should I say? This feels risky. Let's put the Dark Riders in their place. It feels risky. Hey, it's okay. We're in this together, remember? Those Dark Riders won't ever see it coming. I feel like I might regret asking this, but here goes. Where does the stuff that gets sucked into the magnetizing void go? Please don't say Pandoria. No, the magnetizing void sends things back to where they belong. We'll have no control over where it goes, but rest assured, the balance is always restored. Alright. They'll never see us coming. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording and be right back. So this isn't super big.